Yo, what's good, everybody? So, this is going to be the first episode of the silent podcast where everything is not silent at all. I promise you. If you know me, I'm very outgoing, but sometimes I can be a real introvert. Real introvert. But, so, this, like I said, this is going to be the first episode. I do want to kind of keep this one short and sweet, but while I do have y'all here, I kind of did want to elaborate on the topic that has been coming across my mind a while lately. Okay, and I know I'm not the only one. I think can speak for a lot of people that you know, whether it be through friends, family, or just significant others, that you deal with this type of situation, and honestly, the right type of person can understand where I'm coming from. But if you don't, just sit back and listen to what I got to say, and maybe it might put into perspective for you, um, why I have this viewpoint, and maybe what how I came to this particular point in my whole thing. Now, I bring this up because I just recently got out of a relationship with this girl. It wasn't super public. I didn't really like post about her or whatever the hell the case may be. I didn't really make it public. I didn't make it known. Only people that knew were my friends. If you wasn't my friend, like close, like you didn't know about her. Okay, so but we dated for like 2 months or something like that. Talked for like two, so it was, altogether I knew it was like 4 months, something like that. So we ended up breaking up. But now it's gotten to the point like you would think that a breakup would hurt somebody. It does hurt. But now for me, it's gotten to the point to where like if like I can't make somebody feel a certain way to feel the same way I feel about that person. You know what I'm saying? So now it's gotten to the point to where like whenever these breakups do happen or these letdowns do happen or situations like that do come arise and stuff like that, and instead of like being hurt like how some people typically would or how I used to feel whenever I would get broken up with or like shit would just go south inside the relationships that I was involved in, like it would throw me for a loop, bro. Like I'd be depressed. I'd be fucking like hurt, feeling sad, like really not myself, really wasn't putting myself first whenever these breakups would happen, and I would just let myself go. And now it's gotten to the point to where I don't even feel those type of ways anymore. I don't feel depressed. I don't get angry. I've felt every emotion that I could possibly feel whenever it comes to dealing with people that I've gotten numb to it. You know how like some people go get stung by bees or get snake venom injected into them just so they can build up like an immunity to the toxins and stuff like that. It's gotten to that. It's gotten to that to where I don't even feel it anymore. Now the only thing that if I would say that I do feel some type of emotion or some type of way about the whole situation dealing with whether it be obviously girlfriends, friends or family, is that like now I feel disappointed. I feel disappointed in that the fact that I had just wasted my time. Yes, it was a learning experience, but I wasted my time. I wasted my time. I could have been doing something with useful my time. You know. Now, if you know me, I got like a number of things that I'm doing, like with SoundGrind, YouTube, and Life on Go. Man, I'm a busy dude. You know what I'm saying? So if I give you my time, bro, it's valuable because that's really all I got. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the money that I dream to have. You know, I mean, I will eventually. I'll have the lifestyle that I want to live, but right now, time is my most valuable thing. I mean, I don't even consider money as valuable as time is because you can't buy back time. You can buy everything else. Money can buy you everything else except for happiness, but you know, time is everything. And if I'm wasting my time, you know, it that'd be the thing that kills me the most whenever it comes to like dealing with relationships with people. Period. Right? I don't want to waste my time, nor do I want to waste somebody else's time. So I'm very transparent whenever it comes down to me dealing with people. Period. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So now, like it's a like I register the pain. I feel it. Yeah, it sucks. I'm not with this person anymore, or that situation led to this person wanting to not be associated with me anymore. I mean, granted, that really doesn't happen like often, but like still, whatever happened had led this person not to want to be associated with each other anymore. And like I said, for the longest time, like I'll even put it to you like this. So I only had three girlfriends my whole life, right? My high school sweetheart, we stayed together for like 4 years. Whenever I enlisted to the Army, I was at Bragg for like maybe like a year and a half. I ended up getting a girlfriend. And that was like 5 years or 5 or 6 years after my ex from high school. My high school sweetheart, I was seeing for like 5 years. And then I ended up getting this girlfriend while I was here. I thought stuff would, I thought stuff would like end up, differently than what it did. Obviously, it didn't because I'm single now. But that was my last girlfriend. That stuff went sour. Whenever that went south, bro, that shit fucked me up because it went south whenever I was deployed. Like it started going south whenever I was deployed. So like I'm 10,000 miles away from this person, and I really can't help her. Like reassure her, because I think presence is everything. Like yeah, you can say that you're there for her or there for your significant other while you're like 1,000 miles away or whatever the case may be. But nothing beats being here. Like nothing beats being actually there, physically present. Nothing beats that. And so I couldn't be that for her. And so not being able to make some type of difference, make some type of change or whatever the hell, it really that thing screwed me up. And so whenever I came back stateside trying to make things work, I ended up like losing a lot of myself during that process of trying to like mend these broken ties and trying to like bridge the gap between her wanting to leave and her wanting to stay, and I'm over here just trying to like bring that shit together, and over here like pulling myself apart, in a sense. I'm like not being Dwayne no more. And so it 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 done a lot to me. I was very depressed, very sad. I would cry sometimes, whatever. Men cry, real men cry. So, and I would talk to a lot of my friends about like, oh man, this situation sucked, or this shit like fucked me up, or whatever the case may be. I really loved her, and and that ended up breaking up. I was single for like a year being out here. Ever since being back, I was single for a year during like those or a year and a half actually. So during that first portion of like me dealing with this breakup, bro, I was very just all over the place. I was out here messing with different women. I mean, I was I ain't gonna say I was, you know, I was just doing my thing. Honestly, I was really just doing my thing, and just to like fill a void, basically. And so I ended up stop doing that. I ended up just focusing on myself. And while I was doing that, I ended up coming across this chick that I ended up really vibing out with well. And it was the most recent one I'm telling you about that I didn't make public. And so, during that time period of that last relationship till now, I worked a lot on myself. I listened to, people that was in my corner, man, you should go out there and just, continue to focus on yourself, continue to work on yourself, continue to grind. You got a lot of stuff going for yourself. Keep doing that. Keep focusing on that. Keep building. Keep mentally developing yourself. And I'm like, listen to these people. Listen to these people. Like, listen to that podcast. Listen to this guy because they're gonna help you out with like through these struggles, and which they did. Honestly, I listened to a lot of like I want to say Kevin Samuels was one that I really listened to a lot. Like Grant Cardone, Steve Harvey, Gary Vee, like like things about like just dealing with rejection and everything like that. And so during that time period that I was single again for that year and a half, I ended up just working on myself and working on myself. And so whenever I got into this new relationship, I made a big emphasis on like communication. Communication is everything. Honestly, communication is everything. Because being in the military, like a lot of stuff falls through the crack because of their lack of communication. So I experienced the lack of communication firsthand on a day-to-day basis. Like I shit you not, every day I experienced that. And so during that time, I get to this new relationship, and it's like this big emphasis on communication, just being upfront and honest, and which I'm upright and independent whenever any situation I approach. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making a big emphasis on these things, and she's rocking with it, and whatever the case may be. And so we get while we're in this talking phase, I guess this dating phase. We get a little serious time to be my girl, and then shit happens. If you really want to know, I'll go into that later on. But like, shit happens where the situation didn't work out anymore, and so we ended up breaking up. I want to say it was like maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago now. If I'm not mistaken, it's 2 or 3 weeks ago now. So almost a month, maybe a month. I don't know, but whenever that happened, like it sucked. I registered the pain. I registered the pain. I knew it had sucked. It didn't feel good, but honestly, I probably only felt bad or not even felt bad. I really didn't. I didn't even know how to feel. I probably still don't even know how to feel. I was straight after that. Because I mean, the way I see it is that like that's your fault. That is completely your fault. Like I'm a solid ass dude through and through. Period. You ain't got to tell me. I know. That's not me being cocky. This is me being confident. And I know what I bring to the table whenever it comes to being, whether it's business, friendship, a relationship. I know what I bring to the table. I'm a solid dude. I promise you I am. Okay? I mean, you can ask any of my friends, and they'll tell you like, LeComp's a real good dude. I mean, at least I hope they would. If they tell you I'm not, they lying. I promise you. So but I bring these qualities to the table, and if you can't like see that, if you ain't got your glasses on, your bifocal, your monocle, your binoculars on to see this, that's not my fault. You're the one that didn't see the potential, or you saw the potential, you just didn't care to act on it. Whatever the case may be, whatever reason you ain't want to work with me, okay, but whatever, it's whatever. But that's just one of those things. I really didn't want to keep y'all on this too long. I guess I'll just tell y'all some of the things that I plan on doing in the near future. I do want to do some collaborations on here. Have some of my friends talk to you guys. Maybe do like some phone calls to like. I got a few friends that PCS overseas. Some in Hawaii, some in different states and stuff like that, stateside. And maybe we can just call them in and have like a chilled out conversation, and maybe it would be interesting for the listeners and the viewers. So I don't know about y'all, my allergies are acting up, bro. Like every time my nose is itching like crazy. But have some of my friends on the call. Maybe who knows how God has something in store for this podcast. Okay, and so who knows how big it can get. Oh, I pray this is big, huge, actually, huge. So but who knows, man? I'm honestly truly excited. I think the direction that me as a whole, okay, if you think of me and the things that I'm doing, the Go Dwayne brand is going in the right direction. I think consistency is everything. So every day, it may not seem like I don't post a lot on YouTube. I'm working on that, but I may not post a lot. I may not, sound and grind is honestly my lifestyle. It's me personified. So like I don't talk a lot about the stuff that I'm doing, but like I'm out here, man. Like I'm constantly, consistently doing something. I'm trying to network with people all the time. All the time I'm trying to network with somebody. You know? People are the economy's best resource. Okay? You do right by the people that do right by you. And if you have something to offer the people, you offer it. Okay? Beneficial. I try to help out as many people as I can while networking as much as I can. And so who knows who we can build a relationship, a partnership with in the near future and make this thing even bigger than what it is. I just want to, produce quality stuff that people fuck with. At the end of the day, that's it. I want to produce quality shit that people fuck with. And I want to help out and influence as many people as I can. I look at Grant Cardone, Gary Vee, Joe Rogan, all those people that have like podcasts or have like that social media, that influential presence, and they're always out here helping out people. And I want to be like that, But just Dwayne, not none of them. Just Dwayne is, that guy. people like to listen to, helps out and stuff like that. Help out people in their times of need, stuff like that. But I'm gonna end this podcast. I will be ending it now. Let me know if you like the podcast episode, guys, on YouTube, guys and girls on iTunes and Spotify. Let me know. Let me know if you liked it. Put it down in the comment section, whatever the hell. Leave it 5 stars. Leave it, a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever the case may be. I don't know exactly what all they got on all these different damn platforms, but we out here. Okay, we out here. But I can't wait to do this again. Maybe we'll have a topic that the viewers or the listeners pick from. So if you got anything that you want to, me to talk about, leave it in the comment section, and I'll make an effort to talk about it. But it is what it is. I hope y'all have a good one. It's late as hell. It's actually 12:30 now, my time, while I'm making this video. And so y'all be easy, man. Love y'all. Thank y'all for the support. I really do. Without y'all, this is nothing. Okay? So see y'all in the next one. Peace. Okay? Big peace. Big deuces. Later.